they want to talk about. So nobody on the panel knows what the other's going to say. And ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time, you're in for a treat. So, but we're not going to introduce ourselves because by now you know who we are. We just going to go into it. So, Tim Dog from Be More Careful. What you got for the people?
Well, I was going to talk about this show I saw earlier today about the brain, but instead, I'm going to talk about what scientists say that most people don't use at least 10% of their brain. And it's true. Have you ever felt yourself wanting to go somewhere or felt like you been somewhere but you've never been? Everyone inside has this, believe it or not, every human is from everywhere in space. Because without the things in space, we wouldn't be here. What is it? Getting together and colliding and doing all that. But the brain is able to, it records everything.
Yes.
And there's so many electrodes and shit that you can become a savant just by a
Yes.
head injury. There was a story. They did a story on a man who was a broker, hit his head in the pool, and 5 days later, he's playing the piano. Never touched the piano before in his life. There are people who can see things like beyond the vision of others. Almost cosmic, like solving mysteries, and
Yeah.
it's all from your brain. And they separated people who are psychotic and those who are psychotic and act upon it, because this this scientist did a study with his family and did a brain scan, and everyone's brain scan was normal except for his. He didn't know who it was. He's like, man, this person right here, we need to put a watch on him, let the police know who this person is. And it was him. And they discovered that the frontal lobe, with empathy and feelings and all that is, uh they're saying that even though you may have those tendencies, it depends on, I guess, how you grow up or the type of environment that you're in. Because there are probably a lot of us out here who have those tendencies, like a person who has a really bad temper, who can't control their temper, but they're the nicest person in the world, things like that. And then there are people who, so this family had a kid who graduated college at 15 and a daughter that sings like an opera singer, and she's only 12. And they noticed that, things like that aren't hereditary because the family, they have no skills, knowledge, or anything like that, except, they just regular folk.
I'm gonna say this, Tim Dog, and I agree with you on that because people that know me, people that really know me, if you know me, that's one thing. One aspect of what you just said that I have to come to grips with myself. Excuse me, I've been drinking since I got off work. So if
Hey,
I
I've been
if
drinking
I
since two.
so if I slur my words here, y'all know what time it is. But for me, people that really actually know me, I got a really bad temper. Oh man, oh shit. But it took. I tell people this all the time. And for me, when you talk about people that has the bad temper, but they are good people, that's
Hmm.
me. Man, it didn't take. I'm like a firecracker. So you like that fuse, I'm gonna blow the fuck off. Yeah,
Yes,
excuse me for
but
cursing. Yeah,
but
excuse me for.
you may have that tendency in your frontal lobe, but you don't lack empathy. You
But
don't
but it's
lack feelings.
no,
And
but
and
that's what.
that's what they were saying, that part when people who are like you or even me, you have to learn your brain, teach your brain how to control it or
But that's what I'm about
and
to say.
practice it.
But that's what I'm about to say. My temper used to be so bad, man. I trust me. My temper is really bad. But then, and this why I shot my daughter. My daughter Deal Moore. My daughter Deal Moore. When she had my oldest grandson, that would make me change my outlook on a lot of things. Because once I held him and once I saw his face, that made me look at life a whole totally different.
And that was another thing they said.
Yeah,
Something dramatic
yeah,
happening in your
yeah,
life
yeah, yeah,
can trigger the
yeah,
brain from being the devil to being
yeah,
an angel.
yeah.
You can reprogram your
Yeah,
brain yourself.
yeah.
Believe it or not.
So when I tell everybody when my daughter had my grandson, my older grandson Christian, man, it wasn't about me. It wasn't about how I looked at life. It was about what can I do to make sure that because he's an extension that's going to carry on after I'm gone.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to like you just say, reprogram my mind. So I'm not gonna go. I can't say the word. Say it for me. Philip.
Philosophical.
Thank you.
Philosophical. Yeah.
Hey man, you had me sweating trying to figure out what you trying to say.
Yeah, but they know what I'm talking about.
Philly cheesesteak.
He said Uncle Phil. I'm not trying to get all Uncle Phil on you right now, but you know what I'm
I ain't trying
saying.
to get a Philly cheesesteak right now.
But that's why I got you, my brothers, out here to make sure I get straight. But like I said, Tim Dog, man, I understand what you're saying because sometimes you do got to untrain your mind. Sometimes, like I totally agree with you. And Pharaoh, like I always say, man, I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but this is the conversation that me and Pharaoh, he even say that. He said, Chuck, man, you got to change your mind. You can't be thinking that same shit. The same shit you did when you was 20 and motherfucker, you 50, you can't be thinking the same damn way. Motherfucker, you need to
That's right.
change. And the same shit you just say, the same conversation that I have with everybody on this panel. Sooner or later, your mind frame has to change. The same shit that you could do when you was younger, motherfucker. If you married and you got kids, or you married, divorced and you got kids, or you just single and you got kids, or you out here making money. If you don't change your mindset, if you still doing the same shit that you did when you was younger,
You're a repeat offender.
You're habitual line stepper.
And when you're sleeping, the body shuts down.
yeah.
I mean, totally.
Die.
Yeah.
You ain't
Yeah.
dying.
You
Your
typically
brain,
die, yeah.
your
You die.
brain is
Yeah.
sending you images
Yeah.
to dream so that it can heal your body. You
Yeah.
ever notice
Yeah.
that when you get older, you never pee the bed, shit in the bed, you may fart. But no, what I'm saying, hold on. What I'm saying is your body, but your body,
please.
as soon as you gotta go, you wake up. Because that's your body saying, hey, you gotta go.
I got
And
you.
we
I
are the
got you, my
only
brother.
species. No, we are the only species that has consciousness.
Yeah.
The only
Well,
one.
well, I
The
would say
Yeah.
no.
has
I'm
consciousness.
I'm
So
I'm,
Yeah, we are the
I'm,
only ones
I'm,
that have consciousness.
no. I'm gonna push this back. I'm gonna push back because we
Yes.
not in the other animal's body. We don't know what's going on because we not the high and mighty. Because they may have consciousness. Just say that our
I'm
consciousness
my
is
own
different
high
from
and
theirs.
mighty.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
I'm just saying. Like I said.
What
Let
is
me just say. Let me just say this, Tim Dog. Let me say this because you can push back on what I say. Because we're not in the physical body of another animal, so we don't know what's going through their mind, and that's what I'm saying.
Have you been
Like
We
this. Let me finish this.
go ahead.
If a dolphin's swimming, you think it's gonna say, "Hey, I'm gonna just not take a piss right here"? He's in the
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
that's not
Like-
that's not consciousness.
That is consciousness.
Hold on.
No.
That is
Con-
consciousness.
The reason you're not peeing in the bed is because it's somewhere you're sleeping.
Yeah.
pretty
And your
sure
brain is shut
that-
down. That's what I said.
Right. So I'm
No,
pretty sure
no.
a gorilla is not going to piss
Yeah.
right where you're sleeping.
Yeah. But that's what I'm trying to say. No.
Yeah, maybe.
No.
Who
No.
knows?
No. What I'm trying to.
I'm just
Okay,
being
this is what
hypothetical
I'm
here.
saying.
I'm not trying to knock what you're saying, but what I'm saying is we could say this as a human being because that's all we know. But just like Pharaoh say, a gorilla or any other type of animal, they consciously say, "Hey, I could piss here, or I could sleep here, or I could eat here."
That's
But
not
we never.
consciousness.
Yes, it is.
No, because
Yes, it is.
cats
Oh my
don't just
God.
pee
Can
anywhere.
y'all
Cats
let me-
go
Hey,
to-
hold on.
what
I'm gonna read you a
consciousness is?
definition of consciousness. It's as simple as an awareness of internal and external existence. That's what
There you go.
Not
that's what it
not
says
just
that consciousness
existence,
is.
but to make a change if that difference is, like an obstacle is in your way. Most animals learn by instinct and by nature. They don't sit there and go, okay, I need to eat. Let me get that animal. Let me go get that thing. They don't change up like we would do.
But
They
this is
can't
this.
make
We're
decisions.
animals
like-
too.
But this let me just say this before we move on, Tim. I understand what you're saying, but like I say, I'm a thinker. A lot of people think I'm a thinker.
Can a bird drive a car?
No, listen to what I'm saying though. But listen,
They don't have the appendages to drive a car.
but listen to what I'm saying. You looking at that aspect from the human aspect. But if you was a bird, can a man fly?
There you go.
In a plane?
No.
No.
Can
I
a
know
man
what
fly? Can a man go out? Can a man go outside and start flapping his damn wing? Can he fly?
That's
No,
not conscious.
because no, that is consciousness.
It
Because the
is.
bird,
not
because you looking at the aspect from the human aspect. Because the bird
No.
probably no, hold on, let me finish. Because the bird probably looking at you flapping your arm like this motherfucker can't fly, but I can fly, and he could probably say to himself, "Wait, why can't he fly? He don't have the consciousness to know how to flap his wing to get up." And that's what I'm trying to say. So when you say things like that, when we say things
all
like
the
that, what I'm saying is we going down the rabbit hole right now.
Let's go
When
down
we
that
say
We
that-
already there. What you talking about?
When we say things like that, because I don't know how it is to be a snake. I don't know how it is to be a fox. I don't know how it is to be a dog. Only thing I can speak it from the human aspect, because a dog or a snake or whatever, we looking at us like these motherfuckers are dumber than the goddamn rocks. They can't do this. They can't survive. And that's what I'm trying to say. We're looking at it as because we're supposed to be the superior being. But to a dog saying that I'm the superior being because I can smell a scent damn near a mile away. Or a bird could say, I could fly damn
That's
near
not consciousness. That's
So
not
so a
consciousness.
dog that can smell cancer is not conscious of
No,
what's
that's
doing.
that's just one of their
A dog
senses.
that smells
We can't
drugs.
smell it, but that's senses. That's not
But
conscious.
what I'm saying, Tim Dog, what you
It's
missing,
their awareness. Their
what you
awareness
missing,
is
what you
smell.
missing. What I'm trying to say, Tim Dog,
That's
is
not
this.
a word. That's what they.
No, Tim
Tim don't
Dog.
got no soul.
They-
Tim don't got no soul.
Tim Dog. Tim
Man,
Dog. What I'm trying.
I'm
What
gonna
I'm trying.
agree to disagree.
Mute him, mute him,
Exactly.
man.
What I'm trying to say to you, Tim Dog, is this. What I'm trying to say to you is this. Well, this is what I'm trying to say. That's just like I could say this, and no disrespect to anybody out there, but I could never say how a white man lives his life because I've never been in his shoes.
Right.
And that's what I'm trying to say. Until you live in that person's shoes until you live in that animal's shoes, you could never say that's not consciousness because to that animal, that's consciousness. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Because we
They're
supposed
aware,
to,
they're conscious.
yeah, we supposed to be the higher being because that's
Higher
what we
intelligence.
telling ourselves. High intelligence because that's what we telling ourselves. But to
higher
that person or to that animal, they think they think that they are the one on a higher plane. You understand what I'm
See,
trying to say?
They're doing what they're doing.
So I'm not
You
disagreeing.
consciousness and survival. They go
It's-
hand in
it
hand,
goes-
but
Yeah, yeah.
with consciousness and awareness, with the ability to make a change, with ability to adapt and ability to do something. Not all animals can do that.
That's
we are
bullshit.
the-
No, that's a lie.
All
That's
the
a lie.
time, yeah, but
No, that's a
So how
lie.
you think they survive?
That's a lie.
Okay.
No, that's a lie.
Okay, I tell you.
That's
all
a
right.
lie.
You
That's
all
a lie.
snakes swim?
How do animals
You all
survive?
That's
if
a
they
lie.
don't have to change?
No, that's a lie.
Okay.
If they don't have the consciousness to adapt to change,
Exactly.
it wouldn't be
That's
called
not
most of
conscious.
the
That's
animals.
called
So fucking
instinct.
Yeah. No, Tim Dog. No,
Okay,
Tim Dog.
okay.
That's a man too. That's us too. Because if I could tell you a fire burn, hey, Tim Dog, don't put your hand in that fire. You put your hand in that fire. Tim Dog, don't put your hand in that fire. You go burn your hand. Oh, that shit burn. Okay.
That is consciousness. No,
no.
that is consciousness. You
So
have
you
the
tell me a
ability to
dog
know.
doesn't know that too?
Exactly.
No, a dog has to learn to do that.
You
That's
gotta
part of
Nigga,
learning,
you just
fool.
learned. You just learned.
Hold
You just
on,
learned to put your
hold
hand in the
on.
goddamn fire. What the fuck
How
you talking
long
about?
does it?
Man,
I'm
Tim
talking
Dog,
about
you get
how
the.
long-
Negro, please.
No, hell no,
How
Tim.
long can a
Negro,
dog adapt
please.
immediately when something is in the way? No.
Yes.
No, they have to
Yes.
figure it out, and they walk
No.
around and then do something else.
Hell no. We do
Okay.
that shit as human beings.
Okay.
We do the same bullshit, Tim Dog. That shit don't fly, man. Hell no, Tim. You get the.
With
Negro, please.
consciousness, the brain.
So you telling me a
Okay.
baby that
Negro,
runs in the
please.
street gets
No,
hit
as a matter
by
of
a car?
fact, do you know who the smartest person in the world is? A newborn
You said
baby.
person, not being.
No, the smartest person, a newborn baby. Do you know why?
Okay.
No, seriously, do you know why? Newborn babies
Please
have
enlighten
more
me.
neurons and nerve cells in their brain, and that's how they learn. They can
Okay,
adapt
so
to
let me ask
different
you
languages.
this.
Hold on,
Can a
when they
baby-
young, why do you think they learn language?
Hey, Pharaoh, can I say this before you say it?
Uh-huh.
No. I want you to hear
Go
this.
ahead, go ahead, Pharaoh.
Tim, can a baby, a human baby, survive without its mother or father?
Hell no.
I didn't say survive. I said
That's
learn
hard. No.
and smart.
No.
part of being smart. And being
Because
smart.
if you going on,
That's part of being smart.
if you going on the logic of what you just say,
I'm not talking about them
No.
doing this and that.
What are
I
you
said
No.
talking about?
No.
Because I'm
The
confused.
Tim
brain.
Dog,
Not
Tim Dog, yeah,
intelligence,
no, Tim
the
Dog,
brain.
Tim
Listen,
Dog. I need no
the
hell no. I'm not
brain.
gonna listen because I need you to go back. I need you to go
Why
back
do you
in.
think?
I
why
need
do
you to
think
go back.
babies
I
are
need you to
hard
go
on,
back.
Tim, hold
I
on,
need
Tim.
I need you to go back. Tim Dog, I need you to go back. I need you to go.
in their
I
mind.
I
They
need you to go
learn
back.
as soon as they come out, and then
Tim
they
Dog.
change.
What animal
Dog.
Let
doesn't?
somebody else talk, man.
Tim
What
Dog,
animal
yeah,
doesn't?
yeah.
What?
Let
But
somebody else
Just
talk,
do
man.
it on
Tim
that
Dog,
screen.
I can't
You know
co-sign
what?
you on that one,
I
Tim
tell you
Dog.
what, y'all need to look at this show. It's called Unexplainable: The Human
Is it
Brain.
a television?
No. It's on television.
Then
I
it's telling
got you,
you
Tim
what to
Dog.
believe.
But
I'm trying to tell you something, and y'all just want to disbelieve it. Just
No,
because what?
it's not
I've been
about
drinking?
disbelief. No, it's not disbelief. What we trying to tell you, Tim
I
Dog,
would
is that.
never come on here and
We
make
haven't
something
made a
up.
valid
Well,
point.
no,
to
Tim
make
Dog.
us-
I'm not
That's
trying. I'm
because you're
not trying
not
to
a
say.
believer. You
No,
wanna
that's
believe
not
what
it,
you
Tim
want.
Dog.
Yes,
What
it is.
I'm trying to
You are
say.
non-compliant.
No, what I'm trying to tell you, Tim
Tim,
Dog, is that what I'm trying to get you to understand is I'm not shooting down what you said,
Oh,
but
I
you
know.
look,
I'm just
what
being
what
the
you
other
look.
side. That's
What I'm trying to say is you looking at it as a human being. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't think of yourself as a human being. If you was a dog, you would think you the smartest motherfucker in the world. I'm being honest, and that's what I'm trying to say. So you got no. Listen, for me, this is how I look at it. This is how I look at it, ladies and gentlemen. For me, you got to take your aspect out of, oh, I'm a human being, I'm the smartest motherfucker. Oh, a dog, he just dumb as hell. But a dog probably looking at a damn human being like, this motherfucker's dumb as a motherfucking bag of rocks.
no.
And that's what I'm trying to say.
That's not how that brain works.
That's why I just.
But
How you know?
how
That's
you
not how that
know?
brain works because it
I'm
doesn't.
pushing back.
How
They
you
don't
know?
have
But how do you know? You ever been a dog?
That's not how.
Yes.
How do
Yes,
you
he
know
has.
though? How
Ask
do
a
you know?
veterinarian. Ask a
No,
veterinarian.
how do
Come on,
you
man.
know? How do
Because
you
that is
know,
too
Tim
simple.
Dog?
The-
How
our
do you
brain
know?
is too big and complex.
Tim
More
Dog,
chambers,
Tim
more
Dog,
levels
no,
means more
Tim
what?
Dog. Fuck that, Tim Dog.
Means more what?
How
No,
do
fuck
how
that.
do
I didn't
you
say
know?
don't sit there and say that a dog's brain is better than a human.
How do
Hey,
you
listen.
know though?
Listen to this.
And you could just look.
See, I'm going
and
to
know.
Oh
discredit.
my
I'm gonna
God.
discredit
Okay.
all
I'm
of
gonna
you
let you. I'm gonna let you have it,
No,
Tim
no,
Dog.
just
I'm gonna let you
listen
have
up.
it. I'm done.
No,
I'm done with that
gonna
topic. I'm done with that topic. But Tim
I'm
Dog, you
gonna
get the.
discredit.
Negro, please.
Negro.
I'm gonna let
I'm
you
gonna-
have it, Tim Dog.
Listen, I'm going to discredit all of you guys because dolphins and which is orcas is a dolphin.
The
They
most
have some of
intelligent-
the big
Yeah.
intelligent beings on this planet.
Most
I'm gonna
intelligent,
push
yeah.
I
back on
didn't
you
say
guys because
intelligent. I said consciousness. That's a big
it's still
difference.
conscious.
Yeah.
No,
They're
no,
conscious. They're aware.
no.
Okay. All right. All right.
They have
We-
conscious. They're aware.
Hey.
They
Hey.
are aware. How do you think they survive? They
I
have.
didn't say that. I
What's
didn't
going
say they weren't aware or anything. Everybody's
That's
aware.
what
You can
conscious.
see. You got
This-
eyes.
It's
That
still
makes
conscious.
you aware.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you get on Ash Stop. Okay, everybody get a
Eyes
chance to
make you
talk about what they
aware.
want to talk about.
Not with the
And of
brain.
I
course,
just don't understand how conscious
Not
is
with the
only
brain.
put in the humans and no other
I tell
animal.
y'all what.
and that's what I'm
That's what
saying
I-
too.
Tell you what.
That's what I'm
Research
saying
like
too.
I did.
I'm gonna even tell you, a
That's all I
seed
want.
has
Research all I
consciousness.
want.
Like I
doesn't
did.
grow.
I tried to teach y'all ignorant Negroes a little something.
See how you
and what
name
y'all
call?
do?
Hey,
See
hey,
how
hold
you
on.
name
Hey,
call
hey,
because you-
I'm
you see how you
gonna
name
say
call
this.
because
I'm
nobody
gonna
listens
say
to
this. I'm gonna say this though. So until you get a dog or any other animal to write a book, we gonna be on the same thing. Because every book that you talking about that you read was written by a man. I haven't seen a dog yet
It was
that pick up
written
a
by a
pen.
white man.
Yeah, no,
I didn't say I read
hold
anything.
on. I haven't.
I read anything. I said I researched.
I haven't seen
I
a
did
dog.
research.
I haven't seen a dog, a cat, or any other animal pick up a goddamn pen and paper and say,
Why
"Hey,
is
this,"
that?
and say, "This
And
is my
why is that?
consciousness."
Why is
no,
that?
no, because
Why
I'm gonna tell you.
is that?
Hold on,
Explain why.
Hold on,
wanna hear
because I'm about to fuck you up right now. Because a dog might be scratching on a goddamn piece of sand or piece of paper and might be writing some shit out. But my mind don't comprehend what that dog is saying, and the dog is saying to me, "You a dumb motherfucker. I just wrote the shit out. You saw what I just wrote, motherfucker. You just can't read it. So your consciousness is not on my goddamn level, and I'm gonna drop a bomb on my ass for that."
That shit sounds stupid as hell. How
Yeah,
doggone right.
yeah.
In his mind, that's not what a
Because
dog's brain is trained
see,
to do.
this is what I'm trying to tell
you.
This-
Everybody's
no,
brain
Tim
is
Dog.
not
This is
the
what I'm trying to
same.
tell you. What I'm trying to tell you. What I'm trying to tell you, Tim Dog, is this. What I'm trying to tell you is this. Man think they are the smartest shit in the world because we can read what you wrote. I can read what you write down. But a dog can't. But who's to say that a dog could scratch on some shit and another dog can't come up and read what he fucking say? But
The
I never
dog-
been a no,
No,
I
no.
never been a dog. I never been a dog. That's what I'm trying to get you to
I'm talking
understand.
about the dog's brain. I'm not
Okay,
talking
listen.
about the dog itself.
All right, listen
The
to
brain.
I'm
this.
done with
I
that.
want
I'm
you
not
guys
gonna
to
say
be
no more.
quiet.
Y'all
Listen
got
to
it. Y'all
this.
got
Will
me.
you
Y'all
be
got
quiet?
me on that.
You just
No,
slow.
there is an orangutan that they just filmed that had
Healed
a
somebody.
what you call it injury on his face,
And he healed
used
it. I
some,
saw that.
Hey, shut up!
I saw that.
Let me talk. And he consciously used some medicine from a plant as a painkiller. You can't tell me that's not conscious.
How did he know how to do it?
It wasn't from us.
Did you read the whole article?
It wasn't
He
from us.
learned
Though.
by watching the keepers and the way they
No.
were doing stuff. Yeah.
That's not it. No. Tim Dog, I'm gonna give you the bomb because Tim Dog,
Go read the article. Did you read it?
Tim Dog. I'm gonna give you the
That's not
bomb,
what I'm
Tim Dog.
saying.
I just
You
need.
I
might
know
have-
what you're saying, but
That's
once
still
again,
consciousness, though.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
We gonna move on
We're done
because
with this because we're
Figure it
killing it.
out.
Y'all just don't understand.
He's still
no,
consciously
no,
figured
no.
out.
Okay,
No.
can
Use
consciousness
this
see
medicine.
through? Hold on. With consciousness, do you
No,
think
now
you
he
can
wants
see?
to hold
Hold
on when he
do you
talking.
think?
No,
I'm
no,
gonna ask
they
you a
ain't got no
question.
consciousness. They ain't
Do
got
you
no
think you can,
consciousness.
with consciousness, you can see
Nope.
other places while you're in one place?
Yeah,
Can you be conscious? Right. You can.
yeah,
From
yeah,
around the world, past and future. Our brain
Yeah.
can do that.
yeah.
Who says he
That-
can do
You have
that?
to be. You have to be tapped in for that.
Scientists. There are people out here who
Scientists say you could do
stuff
that.
Who can? Not everybody, but there are people
I
who
guess
can sketch stuff.
this
and-
is
It's called the Gateway
solve
Project.
problems.
no,
I mean,
this
seriously.
is what I'm saying. This is what
Go look it up. CIA.
I'm
Not
gonna say I'm not gonna say no more. I'm not gonna say no more.
Russians did it.
I'm not
That's
gonna
how
say no
they-
more after this. I'm gonna stop talking about it because this is what I'm trying to say. We as human beings think that we the smartest thing on the world.
You said that
What?
already.
No, nigga, because you're not listening. But every
That's why I said you said it already.
no, because every animal, because no, you're not hearing what I'm saying. You listen to the words coming out of my mouth, but your ears not listen to it. It's not rattling in your brain.
No,
I'm
it's rattling.
No, it's
But
not
it's
rattling.
going
No,
against the information
it's
that I already know.
Finish what you're
it's
saying,
not
Chuck.
rattling. It's not rattling because
finish
you
what you're
stuck. You
saying,
stuck
please.
on what you believe. See, Tim Dog, this is what I'm about to shut your ass down right now. See, you quick
Please
this.
enlighten me.
You quick to tell motherfuckers listen to what I say, but when I say some shit, you don't want to hear it.
Chuck,
You
say
want me to hear
gotta
what you say, but you want to hear what the fuck I have to say. But now I want you to listen. I want you to listen to the words that come out of my mouth. What I'm trying to educate you on is that we think that we the educated motherfuckers on this damn planet. We think that we the shit that going on. We think because we believe in God, we believe in the devil, we believe in this and that we are the educated one. But to the other animals out here, we are the stupid one. Because just like Pharaoh said, when a baby is born, he can't get up 3 minutes later and walk. He needs somebody to support his ass to make sure he get to where he needs to go.
18 goddamn years.
And that's what I'm trying to say. So when you say that, oh no, they don't have no consciousness, them motherfucker got consciousness. I can't say how a dog live. I can't say how a dolphin live because I've never been a motherfucking dog or a fucking dolphin. And that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. So when you say shit like that, motherfucker, you sound ignorant. You sound ignorant because we've never been another animal on this damn earth. Because to each animal, they probably saying, I'm the smartest motherfucker on this goddamn planet. And that's what it boils down to. So that's why I'm trying to get you to change your look at everything.
I'm going to tell you why humans are the stupidest ones. We're the only ones that pay to live on our own planet that we can't survive nowhere else on.
Negro, please.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Hit the wrong button, King.
Hold on. What was the topic of my discussion?
Nigga, you changed it like 3 times.
Yeah, you changed it 3 times.
Y'all changed it.
No, you did.
No, I
You
didn't.
did.
Yes, you did.
No.
You said
How
something
did I
about no
change it? What did I
consciousness.
change? How did I change it?
No, this is how it ended. When
Hold
you
on.
said that we're the only ones that had a conscious.
No. I said we are the only
went
ones
into the
that have
rebuttal of it.
consciousness. In
It's
other
the same
words,
thing.
no,
that's
it's not.
Okay, so
Okay.
even with you
Okay,
saying that,
you know, I'm talking brain. Y'all talking ethics, and
We
I'm
still
talking
disagree
about the
regardless of what
brain.
you said.
Without the brain, there. You know what? Y'all
Yeah.
just shut the hell up.
hey,
No.
I'll be
'Cause you,
ignorant.
hold on. First of all, man, on the street,
I'm gonna be ignorant
where
on
did you
that
get
one.
your information from? Is that personal or is that theoretical?
Like life.
No,
Yeah.
no. Okay. One thing that I've always learned: some things you think you
book?
know, but you don't always know that you think
Exactly.
is right.
So Tim Dog,
Well, I research, and I would not come on here
Tim Dog,
without
Tim
saying
Dog,
or
Tim Dog,
lying
the
to y'all
same,
about nothing.
Tim Dog, the same shit you just listen, the same shit that you just, the same shit you just say to us. I want you to use that same advice because, like, I'm gonna say this one more damn time. I never been a dog. I never been a gorilla, so I don't know how them motherfuckers think. Only person I can say some shit from is from our point of view. And from our point of view, we think we the smartest shit on the goddamn planet. And from their point of view, we the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet. Because like Pharaoh King say that we the only motherfucker on the goddamn planet that actually have to pay to live with those motherfuckers. Those motherfuckers live on this shit rent free. Rent free. The motherfucker gonna pay for food. The motherfucker gonna pay for a place to stay. We the only motherfuckers on this damn planet that think that we the smartest thing.
What
But
does that have to do with the brain?
A
A
lot.
lot, because that's pretty
No.
stupid that we
Oh
paying
no,
for
because everybody's, you know what? Y'all need
Okay.
to do your research.
All right,
I'm done trying to prove.
Yeah. No,
y'all
you gotta prove shit to
Negroes.
me because I don't prove my
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
I ain't gotta say no more. We gonna move on. We gonna move with Tim Dog because this is asked out. You asked out, took up 30 minutes of the goddamn show. I make sure your ass go last from
I'm
now
talking
on.
about the brain, and y'all talking about ethics.
No, we're not talking about after. I'm talking about the brain as well because
It doesn't matter.
No, you not. You talking about a baby can't do nothing about it. That I'm talking about the brain itself, not the baby's functions, not the baby movement, responsibility, who could take care of
Their
them.
brain got a lot to do with that.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Fuck it.
So
let's move on. Let's move
Goddamn
on, ladies and
giraffe
gentlemen,
fall out
man.
that asshole
Y'all-
and
Yeah,
two
ladies
girls
and
fall out
gentlemen.
that asshole. What they doing? Them
Y'all
bitches
talking
up
about
and going.
No,
You
no,
sound
we're
like-
not.
Trust
No,
me.
no.
you looking like that
No.
all seeing eye on the back of that dude's
Yeah.
head right there.
You need to change that. You need to change that
Asshole?
photo.
Back in
Yeah,
y'all
we need to
head,
change that.
yeah.
No.
Nothing but one
I-
eye.
I'm-
You got
I'm-
one
I'ma
eye
say
open,
this.
One eye closed.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this because, and you know, y'all can disagree with me on this if y'all want to. I never been any other animal but a human being. That's all I know. So to me, I think we the smartest thing on the goddamn planet. So to me, a dog, a cat, yeah, we could say that they're being trained or whatever. But to a dog and a cat, they probably say, nigga, I'm trying to survive. Y'all doing what I need. And just like everybody else, just like any black man or black woman in America, yeah, we got to train our mind to survive. This is not how we truly think, but we got to train our mind to survive. And until we get to where we need to get to, until we can actually talk to other animals and see what the fuck going on in their mind, I'm not going to say that they're not educated. I'm not going to say that they don't have the capacity to learn or the capacity to change their behavior because I never been there. But until we get to that point, we can actually talk to other animals. I'm not going to say that the man or the woman is the smartest motherfucker on the goddamn planet. That just coming from me. And that's the man on the street. But Pharaoh King, what you got for the people, man?
But mine has to deal more with people, adults, not taking the responsibility for their actions. So in Philadelphia, recently, December of last year, there's a case of a missing child, and the mother was charged.
No, hold on, motherfucker. Hold on, I'm gonna take you off because I'm about to say some shit here. Hold on. I know I say some shit about Florida. I know I say some shit about the motherfucker throwing chicken wings at each other. You know Philadelphia is my adopted home. You want to bring some shit up just to try to say some shit to me. Yeah. This is psychological shit. No, hell no. Pharaoh, I know how you get that. Hell no, Pharaoh. Hell no.
I don't care what your adopted city is. I really don't care.
That's my adopted city. No, hell no. You try to bring that shit up. You try to bring that shit up just
what I'm about to say then.
Hell no. You try to bring that shit up just try to say some shit to me. You try to bring that shit up because you know I'm a Philadelphia.
No, I ain't. This ain't got nothing to do with you. This has to
hell
do
no.
with
Hell yeah. I know. I know how you.
Nothing to do with you.
Hell no, Pharaoh. I know how you get down, Pharaoh. You psychological with shit. You try to do some Drake shit on
the
me.
street.
Okay.
You conscious of what you doing?
Yeah, I got your ass. But go ahead. I got you.
And listen what I'm telling you.
I got you, my brother. Go ahead.
So with that being said, there was a body of a child that was found in a duffel bag that was 4 years old, and the Philadelphia police found this person. So with that being said, it was found by a worker in the alley. So the mother, who's 28, and the boyfriend, who's 30, come to find out that the man had beat the kid to death.
Yeah.
Put him in a duffel bag and left him. And they found him in January. So I'm just saying, it doesn't matter what city you're in, Chuck. What I'm saying is that these people.
Thank you, Pharaoh.
All right. That these people need to take responsibility, when you have children. Because the boy's father had no idea that this happened. He's been looking for his kid. So now these people have been arrested. So all I'm saying is we have to bring awareness to child abuse.
Yeah.
It's too prominent these days.
Yeah. Let me drop a bomb on you on that one.
It had nothing to do with Philadelphia. It just happened to be in Philadelphia.
Well, you know how you go. You know how I go with you, Pharaoh. You petty. but
now with sports, if it's about sports, you best believe I'm gonna talk about it.
I'm going to apologize because you were trying to talk something serious, and then I was joking about it. And to me, that's my stupidity right there. And I'll be the first one to say that's my stupidity because you trying to talk something serious.
You fucked up.
I did because I'm thinking on another level. And no, I'm thinking on another level, but you are one level above me, and that's why I love this panel because that's even though that I may think I'm talking about something down here, you done raised the level up to here, and we talking all seriousness right now. And like you just said, though,
because I'll take that serious because there's a lady that lived down the street here. She's 2 houses down. She's always yelling at her kids. It bothers me.
Yeah,
it bothers me to hear her out there screaming in the street at her kids but they're her children.
Yeah, I would tell you this though. I would say this, and I totally agree with what you just said. I don't know if y'all ever see it. Everybody know who Dez Bryant on this panel. Y'all know who Dez Bryant is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
wide receiver used to be with Dallas.
Yeah, you know who that is? Conspiracy brother.
Yeah.
Okay, if you ever get a chance, man. And I was telling one of my coworkers today about Dez Bryant. If you ever get a chance, he was on the Pivot podcast with what's the man you play for the Steelers? But Channing Ryan Clark.
Yeah, Ryan Clark.
And what's the other dude running back from the Jaguars?
Fred Taylor. Yeah, Fred Taylor.
And Channing
Tatum.
Channing Tatum. If you ever get a chance to watch, there's an episode that Dez Bryant is on. And everybody know I hate the Cowboys. But I like their players. I like some players, but Dez Bryant was on their episode, and it's going to tie in what you just said, Pharaoh, and it could tie into what I'm apologizing for. And it goes back to what you said about the neighbor down the street yelling at her kids or whatever. And he said that he did a nice little. He's basically, I'm paraphrasing. He said, I'm not trying to bring the show down, but I wanna read something to the panel. And he read a poem. And basically what it said was that, and he started crying. Des Bryant actually started crying. He started crying when he was reading. And he was saying that when your kids go to school, don't yell at your kids. Don't yell at your kids before they go to school, because now once you yell at your kids, that's on their mind the whole time while they're in school.
Right. That's right.
Because now you done set the platform before they even step out the door. Or if they do something wrong and you know it's minor, don't go overboard with the thing. And for me, and I'm just speaking from the black, I'm speaking from our point of view, the black parents' point of view, because we are guilty of that. We would yell at our kids at the simplest thing.
Well, yeah, simplest, but never in the morning.
Yeah,
Never.
but I'm just saying not in the morning. I'm just saying at the simplest things, but we don't know the effect that it may have on that child during their day. And I'm just saying, if you ever get a chance, it's the pivot. It's the pivot, and it got Des Bryant, and just put it in, Google it, YouTube it, but it breaks it down how he said that he had to break that cycle with his kids. Who the hell dropping shit? Goddamn, it got to be goddamn
You
Tim
already
Dog.
know.
Man, I broke my glasses. They fell
Okay,
asleep.
shit.
I got one leg left. Look at that.
Okay, then motherfucker, put it on, motherfucker. But I'm just saying, if it's a good conversation if you want to have with your kids, especially if you have young kids, and this is your first time being a parent. Tim Dog, you say your partner about to be a parent. This is something I think he should watch, because I'm gonna say this for me, being when I was young, having my kids, and yeah, I had my stepfather, but I really didn't have that person to teach me how to be a man, that to talk to my kids or whatever. It was learning on the job. You know what I'm saying? That's no excuse. I'm not making an excuse for myself, but learning how to be a parent, learning how to be a father. And some way I stumble, but some way I think that I actually succeeded in it. But I was one of those parents that would yell at my kids when they got something wrong, when we're doing the homework. You understand what I'm trying to say? So we have to.
You
We have to.
You remember the
Go ahead,
friend that one weekend? Was it 2 weeks ago when you had some friends, people over visiting?
Mm-hmm.
He asked me, "Hey, I'm a new father.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What did I tell him?
Yeah.
I said, you hug and you kiss him every morning before you go to bed. I mean, before they go to school.
Yeah.
That way they know that they can come onto a safe environment.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So that's the thing. Like that's not the stuff I did. Now if I did raise
my partner James.
Right, because I've already told you 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
It ain't just because I came out the gate yelling and screaming.
Yeah.
I might have went overboard a few times, but
I
didn't come out the gate doing that.
Yeah, and that's one thing I want us to really have a one weekend. We actually going to dive into that, because we talked about it. We dibble and dabble around it, but I want us to have at least one whole hour so we can actually talk about how a father, a black. Well, I'm not trying to people. No, people hate when I say it, because I can't speak for the white point of view, the Hispanic point of view.
But that's at this point.
Dad is not a color.
It's not a color.
Exactly. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, because a white father doesn't have the same conversation that you have with your black son.
No. We're not going to discuss that, because
you
look at being a father. When you look at being a father, it's just the lessons that you teach them. Okay. Now, depending on your background and where you're from, that dictates how you father.
But
now a dad is different than a father.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
The dad is that when somebody calls you a dad, that means you involved in that kid's life.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You could father a child and not be involved in that life. They ain't gonna
Yeah.
call
You just a sperm donor.
Good. All right.
You just a sperm donor.
So with that being said, it doesn't matter what your background is. What are you doing to teach that kid so they can come home to a safe environment and so you can raise a proficient, citizen?
I know. We're gonna close the show out here in a minute, but we need to have this conversation next Friday when we have the whole panel, because I know we tiptoe around it, but we need to actually explain.
Because I'm gonna tell you now, there's two men that there happen to be of one works in your building, that if I was to leave my kids with, if I didn't have any other person to deal with, they'd be one of them, because they know how to father and be a father, be a dad. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying.
I guess what I'm saying is we need to have that conversation. That's what I'm saying. I want the whole panel so to have the conversation to explain to people that don't know the difference between a father and a dad, because some people really don't know that there's actually a difference between being, that's my father, but that is actually my dad.
Well, I know a couple people like that, but
that's what I'm saying. We got to have that conversation. I want us to have that conversation.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I want us to have that type of conversation, because, like I said before, we got a lot of people out here that actually are new fathers or are new parent, and they don't know the difference. And that's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes you got to know the difference.
We get off.
Yeah.
I don't want to ever hear a man say that I don't know how to father a child. I mean, how to be a dad to a kid, because I fathered the children because I didn't have one in my life. If you took it upon yourself to have children, you should take it upon yourself to learn how to be a dad to your kids.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying.
Break the cycle. Break the cycle.
And that's why I'm saying it goes back to what Des Bryant said, because I like I said, everybody know I'm not a Dallas Cowboys fan. But Des Bryant, when he said that, another thing, what Des Bryant, the one that slapped his mom, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And that's the reason why I never took anything. But then when I actually watched it and he explained what happened, then sometimes you can have empathy, what he said. But then he said that I got to break the cycle when I deal with my kids. So for anybody that listens to us, if you got a child, whatever, before they go to school, don't yell at them, because now they got that on their mind.
Or if they reprogram that brain.
Yeah, and that's what that's what it goes down to. What
are you doing that you're getting up yelling at them? There's something that you can do for you to get up and yell at them.
Yeah,
there's something you're not happy about yourself.
You know, man on the street, you were saying that you used to have a bad temper, then you reprogrammed yourself after your grandson.
Yeah.
And like I was saying, sometimes it takes something traumatic in your life for you to change. Yeah. And sometimes people are scared and don't know. Yeah. No one is going to be a perfect parent.
No.
But it's all about learning from your mistakes.
Yeah.
And I'm sure everyone on this panel, you know, we didn't get everything right. But what we got wrong, we made sure we didn't do it again.
Yeah.
Don't be a repeat offender.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And my thing is,
line.
like I say, before we go to Conspiracy Brother to close it out, you know, Conspiracy Brother.
You gotta do yours too.
I'm gonna do mine too, but what I'm saying is, I always say this shit. He told me this shit the other goddamn day. I'm not gonna let you get off on Pharaoh. He told me the other damn day when we got together, we talked when my man James was over here. He told me, Chuck, you told me my kids were gonna push me down the goddamn stairs in my wheelchair.
Yeah, I did tell him that. That was the first thing I told him.
What'd you do to your kids?
No. I'm about to tell you, because I used to tell Pharaoh, I was like, God damn, Pharaoh, you hard on him, boy. Pharaoh, boy, you just don't know. Y'all just don't know.
Anybody knows? My brother-in-law knows.
Yeah, I'm like, God damn, Pharaoh, they're gonna push your ass. When you get old, they're gonna push your ass down the stairs. They're not gonna take care of you. But then it took me a while to see his vision. And now I see his kids. Now it clicked in. God damn, Pharaoh, you was right. What you was doing was right. And then it took me saying to myself, who am I to tell him how to discipline or talk to his kids? No. That's not my household. He did the right thing, because now I look at his kids and I'm like, God damn. And I tell them all the goddamn time. I tell them all the time. And a lot of people would say, Chuck, you crazy. But I tell Pharaoh, I said, man, I'm jealous of you. I tell him all the time, I said, man, I'm jealous of you. And that's not no knock on me and my parenting skill. I say I'm jealous of you because I see the relationship that you have with your daughter and your son. And sometimes I wish that I had that. Not saying that me and my daughter, my kids don't have that relationship, but I would always tell them, man, I wish my kids would come tell me if they're going through a situation. I wish they would come tell me, oh, we could just go hang out. And I told him to his face, I was like, man, yeah, I'm jealous of you because I didn't see what he was doing. And I'm not knocking myself. I'm not saying I'm the best parent. I'm not sure not the worst parent.
Yeah,
but when you see other people actually doing something, and at the time, I told Pharaoh, I said, man, they're gonna push your ass down the goddamn stairs. But now I see what he was doing and the kids that he actually raised, and I have to applaud him on. And I'm not going to give you the white boy applause on that one.
I appreciate it. Hey, but like I said, man, my brother-in-law has seen him from. He's seen my kids since they were born. Before, matter of fact, I've known him before I got married. So, he knows.
But before we move on to conspiracy brother, I was talking to my first sergeant today, Sergeant Washington. We were talking about, and I was telling her because she said she's about to retire, and I was telling her about the friendship that you build through the military. And I say, and this one thing I say my partner, Pharaoh. I said I met him through his brother-in-law. That's how I met him. And I knew Tim because Tim worked. We only worked for a couple of months together, but I know Tim. And I was just saying, and Mona, her husband, Torrance, and everybody else, Brad, his wife. And I was just saying, it's just something about the military for me. It's like a brotherhood because we all want to see each other succeed. Like I said, I told her the story about what you said when you say I'll try to get Major promoted. I said, and he told me, he said, Sergeant Jenkins, you can keep talking to me because I don't care about that. I just want to learn my damn job, get paid. I don't give a fuck about that. Then I told her what you said. I said, but his brother-in-law just wanted to make sergeant, so motherfucker call him Sergeant Major. And that's what he said. He said, this is what Pharaoh say. Pharaoh say, I just wanted to make sergeant, so motherfucker, when they come to, hey, Sergeant Major, just call him Sergeant Major.
That would have been cool. That would have been cool.
Yeah, man, I would have loved that.
That was his Sergeant Major.
I would hear just so people could say that.
Yeah, but I guess at the end of the day, like I said,
that opportunity, that pleasure. Thanks a lot for nothing, brother.
Exactly. I'm changing my name to Sergeant Major next week.
But he gave you two nephews though. So that trumps our Major.
Yeah.
That trumps our Major. Even though they smarted his ass though. We already know that.
To be.
Hey, they way smarter than him.
Supposed to be.
Yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, like I say though, before we go though, we got to go to conspiracy brother because this brother, I don't know where we're gonna go.
I don't know either. Shit, I don't know
where we're gonna go.
You mean to tell me it's been 2 hours? You ain't thought about nothing.
Everything I be saying, that should be way off the wall, and like I don't really let me think.
No, we break it because we're gonna argue down. We gonna argue just like we argued Tim Dog down about a dog having consciousness. Yes, you did.
Y'all just made me nothing.
Conscious
about I hopefully I would say this. I will hope this is what I say whenever we do our podcast and whenever we get off of here and whenever we have a conversation, it will make me go back and actually look up something and actually learn more than get out of my own thoughts. So hopefully that's what I'm trying to say to you. Hopefully. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, Tim Dog, because you stubborn. You from Baltimore.
No, man, come on now. You know damn well we are not the only species that have consciousness.
Tim Dog. I'm gonna say this. Don't take this the wrong way, but you are the Monique of this podcast.
I don't hold grudges.
Now you just call him a nigga then.
You damn sure know how to let go of shit though. Oh, I know what I want to talk about. I think we
Okay,
already
then.
had mentioned it.
I'll
though.
hold
Okay,
grudges.
but what it boils down, what to me, and I'm just speaking from my point of view is this, and I always say this: we are here to entertain to people, but if you would actually have a conversation with any one of us, not seeing us on a podcast, you would come away and saying that, God damn, these brothers are re-educated. They know what the fuck they're talking about. And that's what it
lose
boils.
what you have to say because you're getting long with it. Let him talk, man. I need to hear what
Who,
he got to say.
me? I don't even know what the hell I wanted to say.
Damn it,
no
you done
more.
made him. He said
I
he
made
has
it forget. Oh, my bad.
He
I
have
had
been
some-
smoking. That's what I'm saying.
I don't smoke
It's
no
them
more. I'm retired
herbs.
for right now.
Hey. I'm about to say, see, I was about to go in my diatribe. You fucked me up, Pharaoh.
Oh, so you already did.
But go ahead on diatribe because I ain't got nothing right now.
No, I'm done. No. I
Black
got
Caesar,
something. No, I'm about to help you right now. Because you say something on your podcast, you say something in the videos that you put out, you talking about people, what they put into their body, and what you put in your body, what you get out. So expound on that, my brother.
You are what
Yo,
you eat.
Wow. Yeah, because like I said, I've been very in tune with myself and what goes on with me for fucking years because I ain't had no choice really because I've always been dealing with something. So just understanding that the food that you eat really affects people way more than they realize. And the people don't want to take the time out to stop eating shit to figure it out. Because once you do and you realize how your body feels, that's what it's about. You got to be willing to sacrifice all that deliciousness to see if you suffering from shit. Because like I said, I've stopped a lot of shit and I don't take no pills no more. I ain't took pills since November. Like nothing. Like fuck it. I ain't gonna lie. I popped me a goodie back in January. I had a headache like a motherfucker, and that bitch wasn't going away. But other than that, man, I don't pop no pills no more. I don't look to nothing that's not natural to help me out anymore. And that's because fucking I stopped with the gluten, and that's where it really started. Once I realized how much that changed me, and it was like, let's see what if I stop doing this. Let's see if I do this. So it was just that stopping that gluten. And for real, people don't understand what that shit is. That shit is fucking glue. It's in the word gluten. It's a binder. The shit is to hold the food together. That's why all gluten-free shit breaks up and crumbly because it has nothing that's gonna hold it together. But that shit don't process through your body, and then that shit gets stuck, and that's where you get all that extra water weight. Like, look, most people you push their skin, that shit will slowly plump up like fucking bread or something, and that's what that shit do. So, like I say, if that's one thing you can try to take out your diet is gluten, and if you like pastas, that's fucking rice pasta. I'll be all up in them Asian stores, and them things like $1, $2 a bag versus what you pay in the store. So I don't eat rice pastas now. Yeah, I don't eat with spaghetti and all that shit. It's the rice pasta, no more of that wheat and all that shit. Because
so it's cauliflower pasta and cauliflower rice.
That shit nasty. That shit nasty.
Well, you gotta season it up, man. Put some roots on it.
It still tastes like cauliflower.
Oh,
I tried all that shit.
What he's saying, dude. Everybody should limit their sodium intake to 1,500 milligrams or less.
I don't put any salt to my food. None.
Yeah, that's very important.
I'm guilty of it. It don't have a salt taste. I can't eat it. I'm guilty. I'm guilty of it. So that's just me.
We all are.
I got to change my mind frame of the stuff that I eat as well.
You know how you can tell
between
if you tough,
salty and
scramble you
seasoned.
some goddamn eggs and eat them bitches with no salt.
I do that.
That's some tough shit right there.
Hell no. Hey, motherfucker, you go out
I
to
just
get
put pepper on it, man.
No,
I don't
I'm
eat
being
pepper.
serious. That's what I do.
I just
don't
put pepper on my eggs now,
Yeah,
man.
that's it. Just
I don't
pepper.
even like pepper.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this, man. I really don't have anything that I
I
want to
agree
talk
with you,
about.
though.
Yeah, you already said it.
Brother. I agree with that.
No, I didn't say it. I was talking about y'all shit.
Fell on Pharaoh King.
No, I was out. No. I was actually talking about shit that I seen. It wasn't about what I wanted to talk about.
Relax,
I was just
relax.
expounding. I was expounding. That's another word.
Astounding. He was expounding what?
He's astounded. What you
Yeah,
astounded
No,
about?
he said astounded. He said expounded.
That's right. I was just expounding. I was expounding on what you talked about. I was expounding on what Pharaoh King talked about, and then I was saying most shit I haven't talked about. What conspiracy brother talked about. I didn't say anything that I wanted to talk about. What I would say is this. And this is where we would sometimes disagree. No. Sometimes we disagree. What I would say is that we all come here with our own point of view. And sometimes we don't want to hear the other person's point of view because sometimes we think that our point of view is the right point of view.
But that's most
sometimes,
people, though.
yeah, but that's everybody. But sometimes you have to take a step back. Take a step back. Just take what you think out of the equation and look at the other person and what they're saying. And when you do that, then you have a better understanding. Now, I'm just talking about for me because I'm guilty of that. I'm really guilty of that because I'm always thinking what I say is the right way. But I have learned, I have to teach myself, Charles, step back, Chuck, step back, listen to what the person is actually trying to say to you. And if you actually listen and then you actually put their point of view, you might find out that damn, what I was saying is not the right way.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm trying to say. And that's why I say that's my favorite thing. Let's push back because hopefully people that's listening to us, your way is not always the right way. The way that you say that you could cook a steak or you could cook some eggs, that might not be the right way that I may cook a steak or cook an egg. The way that you go out here and make your money or do what you need to do, might not be the way that I need to go out there and make that money.
Shoot. I never used to like big girls, but I had to change my philosophy.
But that's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying?
All that
Because
wanted.
I want a big girl now because it's hot. I catch them in the goddamn winter time when I'm cold.
Can't put seasonal on big girl love. Big girl
Yeah,
love.
I got you. But I'm just saying. So it has
Let me stop.
So sometimes we are our own worst enemy. Sometimes we get into the way that we feel, the way that we think, and we not thinking about how other people may think or may we feel. And I'm gonna end it with this. This is on my mind, and I want everybody on the panel to say something about this. You know, I've been watching. No, I've been watching the news lately. You know, the big thing with the Palestine and the Israel, and how you see that people that are pro-Palestine, they're basically being arrested or pushed out. But my way of the way that I think is, what if those people was pro-Israel? Would the police be pushing them out?
They on campus, man.
Yeah, what I'm
They
saying
on campus, and these people.
what I'm saying is,
I'm
I'm not talking bad about Israel. I'm not talking about, you know, I want people to get it misconstrued. But what I'm trying to say is, would it be the same energy if it was Israel that was being bombed or Israel, their kids dying? Will we have that same type of energy?
No, I think you look at it a little wrong. I have to say that.
Okay, thank you. Okay,
I have to say that they're on a college campus where people pay money and they're disrupting the lives of those people. They're using the school to do their protests and not doing the protests out in public.
No,
So the police are just trying to remove them from.
I got that fair. I got that fair. But what I'm trying to see now, this is what I'm trying to say, and I want your rebuttal on this. What I'm saying is this: those people that they're pushing out, they are pro Palestine,
which most people are.
No, that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, let's say if those people were pro Israel, will they still be doing the same thing?
They wouldn't be protesting anything.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what you just made my answer for me.
Yeah,
You just
they
told me
wouldn't
what I needed to hear, because what I'm saying is, because you are pro-Palestine, the police are going to come in. But if
why
they
they
was
pro-Palestine though?
but no, listen to what I'm trying to say though. But if they was pro-Israel, would the same police be coming in to break up the camps?
No, because they would not be any protests.
No, but he's
Why
just
would
saying
you-
if the shoe was on the other foot and they
No,
was
I
doing
get
the
that, but
protest up
but they're not
Israel,
going to be. But there won't be a protest for them to go break it up.
I mean, you do know that Russia is fueling this propaganda between.
I got that. I got that. But
what you're saying is if they were still protesting, will the police go in and do the same and have the
Probably
same type
not,
of response?
because of
They
the
wouldn't.
way
They
wouldn't.
wouldn't. Because they wouldn't. Because they're everything is built for Israel. The aid. They're protesting. They're protesting because of the aid that America gives to Israel.
And that's what I'm trying to say is
and they
that
don't want this.
why is there such a big issue when my point of view don't line with your point of view, and cause like I say, and you know, it's just that's the way that I think. That's the way that I think.
And the police chief told the police officer that he was wrong in what he did when he pulled over a famous supermodel.
I got you, man. But
with the agenda.
But like I say, Pharaoh can't try to steal my word, but that's my diatribe. That's why I wanted to get off my chest. But like we always do.
More like God.
Hey,
we always do about this time.
We about to close the show out. So next Friday, 8:00, and we was on time. This is the second week we was actually on time. So make sure you tell your friend to tell a friend about Two Cigarettes and a Blunt every Friday night, 8:00. If you haven't had a chance, every Wednesday, all the Better Than Sex Sports podcast goes down at 7:00. And all we do is talk about sports. And I know Pharaoh King, he done wrote a goddamn whole book. Because this motherfucker, because all he want to talk about is LeBron James. For somebody that, I'm going to tell you like this. For somebody that say that he don't have a dog in the fight between LeBron James and Michael Jordan, this motherfucker always posted some shit about LeBron James. I want to tell you that shit all the damn time. But
well, we feel about LeBron like Mad Professor feel about 45.
Yeah, exactly what it is. But ladies and gentlemen, it goes down every Wednesday night, and it's called the Better Than Sex Sports Podcast with everybody that's on this panel. But before we go, we got to let the people know how they can reach you. Tim Dog, tell the people about your channels once again.
Hey, Instagram, Father's Love 99.
Okay. What you got there? Your mother's favorite, your grandmother's favorite, your aunt favorite, everybody's favorite. I'm talking about Conspiracy Brother #1.
I might have to change my diatribe. Anywho, y'all usually look at the wrong context.
You say change your diet. Somebody gonna change his diet.
It's not a diet; it's a lifestyle change. Remember that. What is it? Soul Expression, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Everywhere.
Nigga everywhere. Pharaoh King, shut your Facebook so people can follow you on Facebook or Instagram. Motherfucker, you got Instagram because you always post shit on Instagram. Let motherfuckers know how to get in contact with you.
That'll be Pharaoh_71 for Instagram. King Ryan on Facebook.
Pharaoh spelled the same way?
No. Spelled like the Pharaoh.
Let's spell it, motherfucker. You gotta let motherfucker how to spell it. Spell it out.
PHAROAH_71. Pharaoh.
Motherfucker, you know, like me, motherfucker. I would say this, motherfucker. You know, I was licking windows, so you got to spell shit out.
Don't forget your helmet.
Hell yeah. Because you look at me like, look at that motherfucker. I know you passed me on the bus. You like, look at that motherfucker by looking in the window. Look at that Chuck right there. Look at the motherfucker. I see Chuck. Yeah, I can look a window in a minute. Every time, hey, I'm gonna say this so y'all motherfucker motherfucker, don't look at me different. Every time I see a bus, I'll be like, I can look at window.
See a window like, anybody
I
got
get
salt?
happy.
He
I
got
get
the-
happy.
He got that Christmas story.
Yeah. But like we always do,
Ask
though,
for
ladies
some
and
salt.
gentlemen. Before every show, before we signed off, no matter if it's 2 cigarettes and a blunt, no matter if it's Soul Expressions, it matter if you Tim Dog on this channel, no matter if it's Pharaoh, we like to give the people something either to think about, something positive, or it might be something crazy, or it might be something just to make you laugh. So Tim Dog, before we go, what you got for the people?
What I have for the people is, don't trust the person who tells you to trust me. Don't ever trust the person who tells you I won't tell anyone. Trust the person that you know will be true to you, and that person will be your best friend too.
Hey man, almost shed a tear, man.
I got you. That's why you get the bomb. Pharaoh King, what you got for the people before we go?
Well, I got a fact in relationships.
Uh-oh.
Girls who take it up the butt never get cheated on. Come back to me for more, please.
You sending some of them women false hope, Ryan King.
Yeah, because some of them women saying that I took it up the butt and all I got was
Negro, please.
What you trying to do? Wipe me? Sure ain't going in.
Well,
I know spiritual brother. Hold on, let me get my diatribe. Because every time
I forget.
No. Because every time I try to line you up, you always knock me off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time.
It's just throwing back in shit. You
Hell
gotta
no,
live
ladies and
with it.
gentlemen. No, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. It's that time for conspiracy brother number one, the Corin. Oh, poor boy from the boot. Your mother's favorite. Your grandmother's favorite.
Nah, I'm your mama's favorite. I won't be
And your uncle.
It might be your uncles too, cause they transgender, man. I'm talking about conspiracy brother number one. What you got for the people before we go?
Oh man, did y'all know that there's this order? I forget what it's called. I seen the video of that
Order
women
66.
like now that women are starting to
Motherfuckers, the Star Wars.
I seen a woman when she had her beard was cleaner than mine, and it's a disorder. I can't think of the name of what she was saying, but it's a new movement for women to grow out their beards and shit. So
It's called the
yeah,
circus.
don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, ladies. Oh, and I got another one on what Pharaoh King said about taking up the butt. If you walk in the grass at night, you might step in shit. There you go.
I was about to
Get it on
say.
your hands, please. Walk.
I was about to say. Isn't that motherfucker on the gay dude, Saucy Santana? That's his name.
Say what?
It's a dude named Saucy Santana. That motherfucker gold tee is sharper than me and yours, and that motherfucker gay as a motherfucker.
It was a real lady, I'm assuming.
Okay.
But, it's the internet, so ain't no telling. She was
Okay.
talking like,
Okay, man.
I
Yeah,
didn't
if
like
you
do no research on it.
Google it. His name is Saucy Santana.
I'm not
Motherfucker-
looking him up.
No.
I don't get my phone.
No, the reason why I say that because
No
he's
sausage here.
no, I'm not saying that, but he's a YouTube. He's one of these social media personalities,
That's
and he
the-
was beef. He had a beef with an actual dude. I can't remember the rapper he was beefing with, and this motherfucker told this dude. I'm paraphrasing here though. The rapper say something to him, and he say to this motherfucker. Hey, you know I'm a motherfucking man. I'll whip your motherfucking ass. And he gave the motherfucker all out there, but he let motherfuckers know that, hey, niggas, don't talk shit to me. I'm a motherfucking man. And I will
You
whip
take
your
it up,
ass.
You take it up the butt. You can take some punches. So hey, hey, shit. I'm not
What you
fighting
say?
this shit.
Hey, what you say?
You get
He was
stabbed
built-
in the ass. You
Hey,
get
what you say?
stabbed
He's built.
anywhere.
He's built for that.
I done took a hard doo-doo. I'm not ready. You about to
I tell
No
man.
mas.
Hey,
No mas.
when you wipe, if you got some blood, that's too much.
That's the whole time he ready to pass. I'm like, oh. I am a boy, Damon.
Is that how that guy felt when he met with Dwight Howard and his buddy in the house?
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna close it out, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
wanna
because I
say-
gotta go bathroom.
Yeah, I'm gonna send a shout out to the Mad Professor, man, out there in Utah, man. Enjoy yourself. You know, you're
probably out
not
there
on
soaking.
here.
He might be on
Yeah,
the
you're
plane
not on
right now.
here. You're not on here. All I gotta know, you with your wife, so don't come back with a white woman.
Hey,
He's on the plane.
hey, like I said, he might be out there soaking. I think that's what they do out in Utah.
That's the new black card, man. You better stop
Yeah.
playing.
He
You
talking
got
to
your white
nobody.
woman, you gonna get your
Better
black
yet,
card
Mad
revoked.
Professor, don't come back as a Mormon.
Or then again, you can have a couple of wives.
Yeah. But his wife
there
not
you
going.
go.
Hey, what's his wife name?
You know
Paula,
Joy
right?
ain't gonna have
But
that.
what's his wife's name?
For sister wives.
What's the
And
wife's
they ain't
name?
out there.
What's the wife's name? Conspiracy brother.
Joy.
Joy.
Joy ain't going for that shit.
That's right,
Joy,
Joy ain't going for
shit,
that.
You ain't
yeah.
about to
Sister
be no
wife's my
sister
ass.
wife.
No, you thought your ass was gonna get away?
She about
No,
to be
nigga.
inmate 753421.
Yeah, nigga. You thought you gonna get away? No. He thought he was gonna get away because we talk shit. Because usually when you not on here, we talk shit about you.
Right.
Oh, Mad Professor, you thought you were gonna get away? Hell no. Joy whipping your ass right now. That's why you.
right now.
Yeah, that's why you sitting in the picture. You
Sad,
look at the
Professor.
goddamn mountain. Your ass getting your ass whipped right now, motherfucker. We know you getting your ass whipped. Yeah, keep
back
looking
like
at a
that,
white woman. And Joy
John
looking at you
Wayne
like,
Bobbitt.
motherfucker, keep looking at her. I'm about to whip your ass. Keep,
Man, that's the new
okay,
black
keep looking.
card.
Yeah,
That's the new
yeah,
black card. You ain't got no white woman.
This motherfucker, come on. His black card has been revoked. He ain't got no black card anymore. Jordan took his shit. Jordan took his shit like a motherfucker. Yeah, Next thing you know, he will come. Next week, his picture gonna be him in a damn chapel. Cause Jordan
Yeah.
whip his ass. Now he got to repent.
He ain't got a black card. He got a white card.
Yeah, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, we also miss talking shit with Miss P. I don't know if y'all got a chance to watch our podcast. I got one and I actually chimed in, and she was shocked when I actually sent a comment to her. But if you get a chance, make sure you talking shit with Paula P. Shit, I gotta get a shit right.
Talking
I'm
shit
not
with
fucking
P.
talking shit with P.
Shit with P.
Talking shit with P. If you get a chance, check her out because she got a lot of shit and she had a lot of people on there.
I feel you,
and it's
Farrell.
really interesting. And like I said before, with me, only thing I want to say before we close it out is keep your friends close, but your enemy closer. Sometimes your friends are not your friends. So if you get a friend request for somebody that you haven't talked to in a while, and you think that you're friends, sometimes there are surveillance to tell other people what the fuck you got going on.
Oh, he
I
out here
said,
preaching
don't trust
conspiracies.
everybody.
Goddamn pigeons ain't real.
Yeah, boy.
Exactly.
With
Exactly.
Will Smith when he turned to a pigeon.
Exactly.
Hey,
And ladies and gentlemen, like always, y'all know who I am. I am the man on the street.
And this is Panthro, Pharaoh King.
Hold on. What the fuck you just say?
Panthro, Pharaoh King.
Okay. All right then. All right.
Tim Dog from Be More Careful. All right,
Well,
y'all
like you
be
got a
cool
thermometer in
today.
your mouth.
Yeah, I got your mama there.
Oh yeah.
And-
Tell somebody grandmama's favorite.
And I'm gonna say this one more time. I'm gonna say this before we close out, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't had the chance yet, we get on here every Wednesday night, our sports show, and all we talk about is sports. The Better Than Sex Sports Podcast with me and this panel. And of course, you know, every Friday night, 8:00, we got 2 cigars and a blunt podcast. And of course, listen to what we say because everybody shouted out their podcast or their YouTube channel or their Instagram or their TikTok. Make sure you support these brothers. And I'm going to say this to the day I die or day I can't even say this no more because these guys are very educated. And whatever you don't get on our podcast, you can get it on their podcast because they all are dropping goddamn knowledge and science. So you can never go wrong. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are out.
Peace.